Welcome in. Welcome in. It is time. We beat the market. It's a Dinger Tuesday. That means we got home runs, especially home runs. What do we normally do? We normally have home runs here for you, right? But it's Dinger Tuesday. So maybe these odds are watered down. Maybe we just need to sift through another book because there are two books. I don't know if you know this that offer Dinger Tuesday. Welcome in. It's the Market Watch. I'm here. You're here. You might as well hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe if you haven't already on YouTube. Follow along. You're watching on Twitter. We appreciate you big time. We got some stuff here for you. Absolutely. We have some stuff here for you from the OddsShopper Premium tool, but we just want you to be a part of everything. Is that too much to ask? Really? All right. Let's see what we have here. First and foremost, we want to sort by EV. That usually pops some home run plays. In fact, what I'd like to do here is just take out the college if we can. I know. I apologize. All right away. Dinger Tuesday. We have a couple actually that stick out. And if you're sick and tired of Dinger Tuesday and you want to play a home run prop somewhere else, well, we've got Unibet and even Caesars if you're so inclined. So Jahmai Jones at 870 is the last guy available to play as a home run prop on FanDuel. I know because I already played him. At plus 870, I saw the difference there. 704, the true odds. We de-vigged Pinnacle and basically looked at our algorithm. Said, all right, well, yeah, MGM is offering 5-1, DraftKings plus 550, PointsBet plus 550. And then you see FanDuel. So just because it's Dinger Tuesday doesn't mean, however, that everything is watered down, right? Like that's usually what happens with a commodity. The whole world and their grandfather is on Dinger Tuesday. You want a name? You want somebody you want me to look up? Let's do it. Hit me up. That's why we're here. Of course, this is your show as much as it is mine, but I'm going through these for home runs. That's why you're here. You're here for home run plays. Mitch Garver is another one. Look at this. The true odds for Mitch Garver are 5-1. FanDuel's offering it to you at plus 560. We went 1 for 2 last night in our bets to sweat. The parlay did not hit because the damn loss in the bets to sweat was Grychuk and it killed us. But we got our K prop, so I'm happy about that. Mitch Garver is another great opportunity to play here for Dinger Tuesday. Now, look, you've got Corbin Burns. I know that the Milwaukee-Cincinnati game doesn't scream jacks necessarily, but we're also looking at hitting and taking advantage. So I always say this. If Jones hits, right, you are getting a significantly better return than, can you imagine if you bet Jones to hit a home run on BetMGM tonight? And then you go on Twitter or whatever the hell it's called now, X. You go on DMX.com and you see some dude or some woman or somebody, some account, who knows if it's even a person, post a screenshot. Yeah, Jones plus 870. You got to be sick. Like, you legit have to be sick if you see that shit. Same thing with the BetMGM down here with Mitch Garver, 200 points below. That's just insanity. 370 is one thing. Again, like ridiculous. All right, more home run plays. Here we go. Max Kepler is available best for you on Unibet. So we have two examples here. One is an easy one, Jose Abreu. All right, we get it. It's beating the market value. I sound like a parrot or whatever the hell else repeats over and over again. But again, look at this. Caesars is down to 370. And we got this at 630. All right, look, not every single bet is a lock on FanDuel to beat the market. Not to win. Notice I didn't say that word. And to win, we say to beat the market. In fact, a lot of guys have just been watered down due to game, circumstance, or what have you. So Max Kepler now to hit a home run plus 470 on FanDuel. I got to be honest. Why would you play that knowing that at plus 524, you're getting ripped off on this one particular play? Well, it's Dinger Tuesday. And so what? So what? You're getting a horrific price. And by the way, we've given you other guys that you can look at. Just making sure. And yeah, that's amazing how that works. Where we have just captured the best value available to you in this lineup. All right. Now, look, I mean, you can just go nuts here with these guys, I'm sure. But it's also a matter of trying to find the best, absolute best price that we can. So we gave you a couple. We'll give you some more by all means. Look, we need a bet to sweat on top of that, but I'm just looking to see if there's anything else we can slide in here from a home run prop. There you go. Carson Kelly is a great one. I actually really like this one too. 9-1 for Carson Kelly tonight against St. Louis. I know Steven Matz on the hill, but they don't strike out. It's going to be tough for him. It's going to be really tough for him. So I think right now, when you look at the difference between, again, other books and what we have here, this is the play. Now, we've got other stuff in what I mentioned that you can also start to put together. But if you were just looking at a solo bet to sweat, right, it's not going to be a home run prop. You can't do a home run prop. Can do George Kirby. Look at that. Now, this is on FanDuel at minus 102. Don't worry about that 128. We've got that fixed. You get this at 102 on FanDuel, you're in business. If it moved already, then I hate to inform you that I'm sorry, it's just not going to work. You don't want anything higher than minus 114 that you would lay. But assuming, of course, that you can get this at what? Minus 102. This is a fantastic bet. Just an absolutely fantastic bet. That's our first bet to sweat. George Kirby under 6.5 Ks. Go ahead and punch it in right now at minus 102. Easy, right? You know you're beating the market. You know you're getting a good deal on this. Let me just confirm where we are right now real quick. Because if it's moved, then we need to find something else. Yeah, it did move. Damn it. All right. Let's get back up here. Find something legit to sweat here. There's Jones again, man. Again. Lamonte Wade. Anybody interested? Right? Jamie Moore, you are not. I promise. Like, there's a porn site X, I think, like X rated or X something. I'm sure it's like X videos, right? So a lot of people, like, porn's $1 billion industry, right? So it can't just be 3 people down in their basement supplying it. And by the way, not a lot of people still pay for porn. So you still have a ton of people who are out there supplying and demanding paid porn. All right. But outside of that, I'm with Jamie. Like, we're not going to convince the masses to think of X as far as DMX is concerned, but you're lying to me if at no point since you've heard this change of the website have you thought of X, especially that second album, right? Oh, no, second album was Hell and Hot. So what was it the third album with the big X on it? I think it was the third album. It's Dark and Hell is Hot, I believe is the second one, right? Where he's just covered in blood. Blackout is on that with Jay and the Locks. Come on now. Come on. If only we could play music and get away with it here on YouTube. Oof. What a world it would be. We need a bet to sweat, folks. What do you see? What do you know? What do you think? Look, this is pretty damn good. Now, Lamonte Wade in a spot here, San Fran versus Oakland. I don't know. Can we do better? I mean, are you going to fade Ronald Acuna on Bet Rivers? Go nuts. I think we can. Now, I'm mulling. I'm looking. You see something, say stop, right? Like, you think Michael Harris can go hitless tonight at 2-1. You think that's a great play. Stop. Just let me know. Stop. Westberg had that blast last night. A lot of unders popping here. Are we getting anything? I'd like to cross 0 if we can as well. That's fine. Look for some K props. We're still in a really good spot here for EV at 5%. So don't think that we've missed something because we keep dropping. The home runs on FanDuel. This is pretty good. All right. Langoliers. Let's roll this one out. All right. This is on BetMGM at plus 120, DK as well. That's a great bet to sweat. Shea Langoliers under a half total base. Guy just stays off the path from a hit standpoint. All right. Great one. Plus 120 on BetMGM. You're beating the market. Great spot here. Ooh. I'm always intrigued to play a home run prop that I know is beating the market with a guy who doesn't even have a face. Shout out to my guy Eli from the Gold Boys. Riley Green in the house. All right, let's move it. Any K prop that we can run with here. Can I get a K prop, please? That's fine. We don't need to force anything. We're going to play a parlay, and that may pop up too. You see, though, I like to refresh. Lamonte Wade is now taking over on Caesars. All right, we have to play this. This is ridiculous. I mean, this is insane right now. Let me just make sure this is still happening because Caesars is making a mistake. You see this? Like Caesars is making a major mistake. We may have caught Caesars out with their pants down. And I want to make sure that's the case before I go on and on and on until the break of dawn. Now, let's move this to Oakland, San Fran. Yeah, man. I mean, looking at this right now, total runs, right? Batter runs for Lamonte Wade. No. It's minus 113. It's been adjusted. All right. So we're fine. Stuff moves. The market moves. That's why you need the book to check. Okay, you see something? Go ahead and do it. Let's hit the parlay builder. FanDuel starts off with 18. Let's see what DK starts off with 14. Let's see what Caesar starts off with 23. Okay, let's see what we can work with here. All right. Tennis. You know we're going to run this. Get the college football out of here. Okay, here we go. I mean, this seems a little off that Austin Slater is sitting at under a half run. Yeah, that's not the case. I'm looking at it here, so that's a little off. That's fine. This game, something about this game bothers me. So let's do this. All right, here we go. McCarthy. We're going to get a hit from McCarthy. All right, Jake McCarthy, one hit in Arizona. This is plus 343, three-leg parlay on Caesars. Eubanks versus Martin. Over 19.5 total games. Just do the Google, the search on there. You'll see it. You'll be good to go. Gomber, under 4.5 Ks at Washington. Tough on the road. Good luck. All right, there you have it. Parlay of the day. Now, we're going to answer this question here from Benjamin Burns coming up. Just want to show you that you have less than a cup of coffee a day. You can click this link below, jump in, and sign up for the OddsShopper premium tool. My goodness, why wouldn't you? And while you're at it, the chalkboard app, look at that. This is a free app. Free app. There's a QR code up there for you from Chalkboard. Why not jump in? Seriously, why not jump in and take full advantage of that? All right, let's look at what has a better option here. Blake Snell or Verlander. And we see this courtesy of our friend Benjamin Burns, over 5.5 or Snell 7.5. Now, personally, I would not play the 7.5, but I'm curious what the market says. So over 7.5. Now, look, who cares if you're not getting a good price here? You know you're not getting a good price, so I'm not trying to sell you on that. You're taking a bad number long term, but if that's your play, then at least okay, minus 130. My God, at least play it on Unibet if you like. So there's nothing there for Snell for as far as beating the market, right? But let's just make sure there's nothing here with Verlander either. Well, that's a flat play right there. That's a neutral play. So it's not hurting you long term either. I think, honestly, Benjamin, at this point, the best play that we have seen from OddsShopper would be under 6.5 Ks at Sugar House. If you can work this in some sort of parlay, that would be fantastic. If you don't want to lay the 162 to win one, I understand that. I get that. But just the market would dictate that would be the best one there for you. Yeah, he can. Like, I'm not getting it. I'm not saying that he won't. I'm just saying in this particular matchup, I'm not playing it. That's all. I don't think that the K's, like, I didn't even play him as the K leader. He's chalk for the K leader. I don't like that. If you like somebody that is high up for a K prop and you think can get to 8, 9 Ks, take a look at Glass now. But the market would tell you Justin Verlander under 6.5 Ks would be the one. That's all I'm saying. All right. Thumbs up, subscribe if you can. As always, on the way out, we appreciate y'all big time. You have anything else you want to let me know? I'm here. You can hit me up on Twitter at Shander Show as well, or X on at Shander Show, whatever the hell. Threads, I'm sure I'm on the same place, although I don't check as much. So we'll see. Benjamin, are you kidding me? I'm here for you. I'm here for the juice. I'm here for Jamie Moore. I'm here for all of y'all. All right. So I can't do this without you being a part of it. That's why we want you up there at the Chalkboard app. That's why we want you to take advantage of stuff. And you can do this your own. All right. All right. One more time on your way out. Y'all have been hanging here. Let's take one more look and see if we have any type of home run plays that shifted before we get on out of here. All right. Jones is still our number one home run play for Dinger Tuesday. Oscar Colas, you're probably sick and tired, but when he hits, he hits. That's it. Look at that. That's it. Carson Kelly. Those are your top three right now. So if you wanted to run, let's just see what this looks like. Same game parlay? No. All different. If you wanted to run that, that's your 3-leg right there on FanDuel. Jones, Kelly, Colas. You're welcome. Have a great, awesome one. All right, there you go. Over 17.5 outs for Snell. Look, I'm not hating on that one. I just wouldn't personally play the K's over the under for Verlander, but I think that's a great find there, 17.5 outs for Snell. Awesome. We'll see you tomorrow. 6:15, this range. We want to get you ready here for the Home Run Derby, which is every night.